I'm here at St. Francis House, South Hospital, and I'm actually getting ready to prepare for St. John's Baptist in Oklahoma City. They have the necessary hyperbaric oxygen treatment. They Dr. Schoenberg and Dr. Uh, Khalidi and another one of the internal doctors. Can't recall his name right now, but he's one of the doctors here. Said that they were going to talk with the doctors in St. Francis. I mean, those are the doctors here at St. Francis South. But they're also going to talk to the doctors at St. John's Hospital, Baptist Hospital, St. John's Baptist Hospital in Oklahoma City. There they do hyperbaric, which is an oxygen treatment that treats the bone deep down inside. They actually go in the chamber that they use to treat the patients, one and two people chamber or more than one person chamber. They actually the treatment goes in, the oxygen goes all the way into the bone marrow and cleanses the bone marrow of gangrene, wet and dry, and any form of chemical poisoning or gas poisoning. So that's the poison that I have in my body and everything. They got a lot of it out, and on the right hand side, but it says one finger that they still have a little concerned about and everything. And they've been giving me antibiotics and been treating me, I guess we can say with the most respect that they can treat me and the understanding of knowledge and less knowledge. There was a particular moment, a particular time here in the hospital when they had very little knowledge of what was going on, and they weren't up to date with certain understandings. So, treatment wasn't, as I would say, the treatment of spiritual respect and everything. Yes. I have a thing. I'm a person that practices Western culture medicine, and I don't like blood drawn or anything of that nature, dealing with antibiotics or any form of needle puncturing, which is against Western culture medicine healing, and also being a part of the Western culture medicine healing. That's also, we don't believe in mental illness, which is something that we treat, both of them we treat naturally without any puncture or any form of prescription drugs for mental illness. But they weren't aware of all of that to a certain degree, so there was a little bit of confrontation and a little bit of lack of knowledge and a lot of people making decisions and trying to make decisions, and I guess in the best lightness or understanding that they could do concerning my situation. Also, the false paperwork coming from Bellingham, Washington, that was only a one-time visit at the Bellingham Bay Medical Hospital, also didn't help any. But things are looking up and they're looking better. But I'm still happy to stay here in St. Francis Hospital, which is in Tulsa, Oklahoma, 6161 South Yale Avenue. For the most part, they have been feeding me right. There was a part when they was giving me garlic, and it was actually let me do my natural healing. But hospital policy says, falls for the Eastern culture medicines, that would have been against policy, and it would have been some jeopardy for us for a lawsuit if somebody had seen that and seen that that was a non-part of their policy. That was before they understood the new records of discrimination that President Obama signed into law and everything, that says the person, individual, the patient has the right to whatever form of treatment that they deserve and they desire upon their own healing. And that's the law now. That patient has the right, the 100% thorough right, providing that they're in good frame of mind and they can make adequate decisions for themselves. They have the right to do that. And of course, that proved that I have the right to do such by putting in the health and human services civil rights complaint, as well as complaining to the NAACP about these false records that I've been carrying on my shoulders for, let's see, 25 years. It's been 25 years of going through this crazy poisoning of my human being body, going from being normal 225 pounds of muscular weight and athletic ability to a mere 345 pounds of blubber with no desire to have water because of the prescription drugs. And that's what they do to you. They make you have the desire for no life. Because I wouldn't tell nobody to take anything like that. Matter of fact, get as far away from it as you possibly can. This state is labeled because it's a conservative state, just like some of the states here in the United States of America and everything. And they have all these taboos and these prejudices about natural cures and everything, which was a part of this world at a great point at one point and everything. But because of religion, that says you got to have a taboo. And that's the reason why people have so many taboos and everything, and so many indifferences and everything, because of religion. And of course, religion says that you got to have money to be able to survive and live and to maintain and take care of yourself, which is unnecessary. We've improved that homesteading and a nonprofit entity can be just as a person of care and love and being able to be responsible to take care of themselves as anybody else, which is what I am. So. And this video is going on YouTube, and I hope it finds all of you in the best of health and the best of love and happiness and frame of mind. Like I said, I'm making progress, and soon I'll be out of here. They moved me up to the 6th floor. My number is 918-494-6110. If anybody want to call and talk to me and everything, want to chat, maybe catch up on some research, green environmental consultant information that I have vastly in this noggin here, this brain here that the Lord has blessed me with. The Creator has given me and a spiritual good frame of mind to have all the love in my heart to give that information out to people who desire and need it, and going through the struggle of trying to have a peaceful and maintain a loving life. Yeah, they moved me from the 4th floor, which is it was a pretty old floor and everything. They're doing a lot of reconstruction to this building. Let me tell you, you've never seen a hospital no mile long, but this hospital is a whole mile long and everything. So, hold on, man, I gotta pause for the calls.